Hi students, welcome back again to this course, An Introduction to Mechanical Engineering. I am Professor Yao. Metals and their alloys. The keywords: metals and their alloys. From a technical standpoint, heat treatment. From the design standpoint, on the negative side, be susceptible to corrosion. As a result, attractive feature: casting, automobile brake rotors, and engine blocks. Cast iron, be extruded. Hand tools, forging in a sheet form. Smooth surface, holes, grooves, and slots. Ductility, a ductile material. Paper clips, brittle material. Aluminum alloy, copper alloys, brasses, bronze. Alloys of copper and zinc. Alloys of copper and tin. Condenser and heat exchanger. Stainless steel. Corrosion resistant. The raceway of rolling element bearing. Titanium aluminum alloys. Gas turbine blades. Aircraft. Submarine. Metals are relatively stiff and heavy materials, meaning that from a technical standpoint, they generally have large value for their elastic modules and density. The strength of metals can be increased by mechanical and heat treatments, and by alloying, which is the process of adding small amount of other carefully chosen elements to a base metal. From the design standpoint, metals are good choice to use in structures and machines that must carry large forces. On the negative side, metals are susceptible to corrosion, and as a result, they can deteriorate and weaken over time. Another attractive feature of metals is that many methods exist to make them, to shape them, and to attach them. Metals are versatile materials in manufacturing. Casting is a process by which liquid metal is poured into a mold, cooled, and solidified. Automobile brake rotors and engine blocks are examples of structure that are made from cast iron. Metals also can be extruded, which is the process where solid metal is heated and pressed through a specially shaped die under high pressures. Long aluminum channels having C, T, or I-shaped cross-sections are examples of extruded structural components. Many hand tools are produced through a process called forging, which involves using a large press to hammer metal against a die, often at a high temperature. When metals are needed in a sheet form, for instance, to make body panels on an automobile, they are flattened by repeated pass-through rollers that are pressed together under high pressure. Metals are also easily cut in order to make mechanical components, having smooth surface, holes, grooves, and slots. Ductility, the ability of material to withstand a significant amount of stretching before it fractures, is called ductility. The stress-strain curve. A ductile material has a wide region over which plastic deformation occurs. The steel that is used in paperclip is a good example of ductile metal. Brittle material. A brittle material like glass, on the other hand, exhibits essentially no plastic deformation. For obvious reasons, ductile metals are well suited for use in structures and machines, because when they become overloaded, the material gives prior warning by noticeably stretching or bending before they will break. The 3003 grade aluminum alloy is often produced in the form of wide flat sheet, and it can be easily bent and shaped to form a box and covers for electronic equipment. Copper alloys include brasses, which are yellow alloys of copper and zinc, and the bronzes, which are brownish alloys of copper and tin, and are used in gears, bearing, and the tubing in condensers and heat exchanger. While all steels are comprised primarily of iron and a small fraction of carbon, they are differentiated based on the presence of additional elements, alloying metals, and the mechanical and heat treatments. For stainless steel, the 316 alloy is used for corrosion resistant nuts, bolt, and pipe fittings. And the higher strength material 440C is used to form the raceway of rolling element bearing. Titanium alloys are strong, lightweight, and corrosion resistant, and are used in chemical industrial pipes, gas turbine blades, high performance aircraft structures, submarines, and other demanding material applications. homework. Handwriting all keywords and submitting them to Coach Facebook. Just do the online quiz and see you next time.